I'm Leah with Lialiving and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. I hope you'll subscribe and that way you know every time I post a video. If you're already following and subscribed, then welcome back. Thank you for following. Today I've got a super special video. I'm going to be going over some items that I got for the fall and winter season that I thrifted. I like to thrift. I've been doing that for some time now, and I thrift online and I thrift locally. And so the haul that I'm going to go with you today both features stuff that I've found online as well as in stores locally, or in a local store rather. We'll start with ThredUp, which is the online site. If you haven't heard of it, it is super fabulous. You need to get on it. If you don't like to go into brick and mortar stores to thrift, because sometimes some people find that a little off-putting, ThredUp is the way to go. I love that there are thousands of items that you can search from, as well as narrow down different criteria. Personally, I like to use the two boxes that say new and like new clothing, and the reason I do that is because I can't see these items. I don't know if they're, how badly they're stained or if they're missing buttons, and the pictures don't always do justice to the item, and so I would rather just not deal with any of that, and so I usually click those two buttons in my search criteria. And so far I've had no issues. I think I had like one belt that maybe was missing some stones that I ended up returning, but other than that, pretty good in terms of like the quality of things that I've received. So let's jump into the items that I found. And first up is this pink sweater by H&M Divided line. It says original right on the front. It's a long sleeve sweater, of course, and it's got that like fuzzy material that is also super soft to touch. And so this is a really cozy sweater that I'm just in love with. I love the bright color. I think in the fall and winter we tend to go towards more darker colors, but this helps to mix things up a little bit because it's so vibrant. That's item number one. And I don't have the exact pricing on all of these items or the links, because they're one of, when you buy used clothing, once you bought it, it's gone. It's not like a regular store. And so I can tell you though that everything I got from ThredUp was under $22. The most expensive thing that I bought, and it's a Zara sweater, was like 21 something dollars. But like I said, everything else was below $22, and so I think it was a great steal. I bought like 3 or 4 different sweaters we're gonna go through. All right, so the next one is this red sweater by Mademoiselle R. Not sure if that is a brand. I think it's European, but it's got kind of big shoulders and the cutest little details in the sleeve here. I love that on both sides. And then it's got this ruffle detail on the bottom that is absolutely adorable. Again, another bright, vibrant color for the fall to mix things up a little bit. Next, I have this kind of plain Jane sweater, but it is so cozy. I love the color. I love how it feels. I've bought similar sweaters in brand names, and they've come in really handy. And this is not a brand name. It's Apple Seeds, I think it is. It's called, or it's by Apple Seeds. But still very good quality. I love the color, like I said, and it just goes with a lot of things in my closet. So this is one that I anticipate being able to wear with a lot of things. So next is the Zara sweater that I was referring to earlier, and this was like the most expensive in my haul, but still really affordable. And I love the contrasting black detail in this gray sweater. The sleeves are like my favorite. I love the contrast detailing, and I love the little bow, and it's a bell sleeve. It's like taking all my like cuteness buttons, but it really takes this otherwise chunky sweater and makes it just a little bit more feminine, and so I love that. So this is what it looks like. It is not cropped. It kind of looks like it is, but it's not cropped. It's just like the right length basically for a sweater. Next from ThredUp and last from ThredUp are these leather pants. And we all know that leather pants come back, I feel like, every fall and winter season, and this year is no exception. So this is by Clifford & Wills. It's 100% genuine leather that I bought for less than $20. I can't even believe that I was able to get this at such a steal. They're high-waisted, which I love, pockets in the front and a pocket in the back. And the best part is that this is a wide leg, and I think it's hard to find leather pants that are wide leg. A lot of them are skinny or straight, or skinny basically, and these are wide and they're straight, and they're straight cut rather, but they're wide. Does that make sense? So I love that that's how these are cut, because I can wear them in as a modest dresser basically. So that's my lot from ThredUp. Like I said, everything was super affordable. If you have any questions about ThredUp, you can go ahead and comment below. I'm going to be moving on to the items that I got from my local thrift store. So these items are actually I've had in my closet since like the summer, and the reason that is the case is because just like regular shopping, if you buy things off season when they're trying to clear them out, they tend to be cheaper. So I actually bought this like at the beginning of spring, summer of this year. And I got them dirt cheap because they were trying to clear space off of their racks for the spring, summer items. So the first is this jacket or blazer from Corbin Collection. And purple is still having its time, or it's still like, you know, basically in the spotlight. And so I love this beautiful pastel-y, I don't know, actually it's not really pastel-y, but I love this shade of purple. I'm not really sure what, you know, the technical name is for this purple, but whatever it is, I like it. And it's got shoulder pads. You know, at first I was calling it a coat, but the more I look at it, I realize that I can technically wear it as a blazer. It is a little bit thick, and so for office wear, I'd probably wear something underneath it and take this off in the office because we love our heaters, and I would probably get really hot in this. But like I said, it can either be a coat or a blazer, and it's got pockets. These are real pockets, so I'm totally obsessed between the color, the cut, the pockets. I'm definitely going to be wearing that. And then last but definitely not least is this cashmere coat that I found. It is gold. I can't believe that I stumbled upon this in the local store. This was like 15 bucks, guys. And so 100% cashmere, like unheard of. But it's got padding in the shoulder, and it's super long. For reference, like this hits my ankles or like my calves, I want to say, and I'm 5'7", so this is really long. I'm not sure if it is menswear or not, to be completely honest with you, because when I put it on, I'm totally getting menswear vibes, but it was in the women's section, and it doesn't really matter because I liked it. And it's J. Percy for Marvin Richards is the brand. And like I said, it is just very luxurious feeling and keeps me very warm because it's made of cashmere. So that's it, guys. That is everything that I have for you in this haul. If you want to see me styling these items and showing you how they look on, stay tuned. That's coming up. Make sure that if you haven't subscribed yet, that you go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.